All right, it's another episode of Stand Tall. It is January 19th, and we are in chapter 6 of The Art of War, verse 21. Though, according to my estimate, the soldiers of Yue exceeded our own in number, that shall advantage them nothing in the matter of victory. I say then that victory can be achieved. Verse 22. Though the enemy be stronger in numbers, we may prevent him from fighting, scheme so as to discover his plans and the likelihood of their success. Let's hop over to an alternate translation really quick. Master Sun says, according to my assessment, even if you have many more troops than others, how can that help you to victory? Li Quan says to this, if you do not know the place and time of battle, even though your troops outnumber others, how can you know whether you will win or lose? Master Sun says, so it is said that victory can be made. Mengshi says to this that if you cause opponents to be unaware of the place and time of battle, you can always win. That does provide a little bit of insight. As opposed to what this one said. Though the enemy be stronger in numbers, we may prevent him from fighting. Scheme so as to discover his plans and the likelihood of their success. I say then that victory can be achieved. Maybe. All right. So let's go over to the Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hanselman and bring the two philosophies together to see what we can come up with. January 19th. Wherever you go, there your choice is. A podium and a prison is each a place, one high and the other low. But in either place, your freedom of choice can be maintained if you so wish. Epictetus Discourses 2.6.25. A podium and a prison is each a place. One is high and the other is low. If you take the low road, we know where that'll end you up. And a podium, being honorable, speaking in front of others, that's the high road. And I don't remember where I read this. I wrote this down in one of my notebooks, but it essentially boils down to take the high road or the high road will take you, meaning that doing the right thing every time is the only thing to do. And I know we always, as humans, fail to do this every single time, but the more that we can strive to take the high road, the less chance we have of something sneaking up and taking away our freedom. It's harder to gain our freedom back. But what Epictetus is saying that your choice can be maintained. So even if you're at the low road, you can go back to the high road. Start doing the right thing. Stoics all held vastly different stations in life. Some were rich, some were born at the bottom of Rome's rigid hierarchy. Some had it easy, and others had it unimaginably hard. This is true for us as well. We all come to philosophy from different backgrounds, and even within our own lives, we experience bouts of good fortune and bad fortune. But in all circumstances, adversity or advantage, we really have just one thing we need to do: focus on what is in our control as opposed to what is not. Right now, we might be laid low with struggles, whereas just a few years ago, we might have lived high on the hog, and in just a few days, we might be doing so well that success is actually a burden. One thing will stay constant: our freedom of choice, both in the big picture and small picture. Ultimately, that this is clarity. Whoever we are, wherever we are, whatever we are, what matters is our choices. What are they? How will we evaluate them? And how will we make the most of them? These are the questions in life that life asks us, regardless of our station. How will you answer? Every day is a battle. Every day is a war. Um, you can't not fight it. And every time you have to make that decision, are you taking the high road or the low road? If you take the low road, eventually a better angle from the high road might overtake you. So um, keep standing tall and keep taking the high road.